find that Woody Woodpecker noise will automatically come out of your mouth. And the one I'm touching right now, when I count to 3, I want you to open your eyes. You're going to find that every time I try to converse with you, you're going to realize that you have got a leprechaun stuck in your pants. That's right. Every time I try to converse with you, you're going to realize you've got a leprechaun stuck in your pants. If you can get that leprechaun out, you're going to get 3 wishes. That's right. At that count of 3. And the one I'm touching right now, when I count to 3, I want you to open your eyes. You're going to find that every time I try to converse with you, you're going to find yourself suddenly speaking in some unknown, removed Chinese dialect. Now, I am not going to understand a single word you say. In fact, because I can't understand you, it's going to make you angry, frustrated. Basically, you're going to find yourself becoming one PO'd China person every time I try to talk to you at the count of 3. And the one I'm touching right now, the one that I am touching right now, the one that I'm touching right now, the one that I'm touching right now. When I count to 3, I want you to open your eyes. You're going to find that every time you see me touch my forehead, your entire body will become a human seatbelt. You're going to find yourself using that seatbelt to strap in the person sitting nearest you. That's under the count of 3. And the one I'm touching right now, when I count to 3, I want you to open your eyes. You're going to find that every time I try to talk to you, you're going to find yourself becoming agitated, becoming very verbally abusive. You're going to be angry at anything I say, anything that I do. You won't become physical, but you'll become verbal. And at the count of 3, all I want you to do is open the eyes. Everyone, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Just open those eyes. Wow. I'll tell you what, I'm finding you folks laying everywhere up here tonight. You know, I'm going to try a little experiment. I've talked with all of you. Let me come over here. You are?
Layla. Layla?
Nayla? Is that?
Layla.
Layla. Hey, Layla, you've got 10 fingers, I'm assuming, like most people, correct? Okay. Hey, Layla, I'm going to have you do this, okay? I want you to count your fingers. I want you to point each finger, count good and loud, then we're going to go on from there, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
You
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, nine, 10.
Are you paying attention? What's going on? It was kind of weirding out all of a sudden. I don't know either. This is whack, huh?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Hold on, this microphone just keeps talking. Why? I know it's talking. I didn't say anything. No, don't hit me, no. There are no problems. Thank you for waiting.
You're crazy, man. How you doing?
I'm awesome, man.
Great. And what's your name? It's gotta be the heat, because I swear it gets warm up here, and I don't know what it is. You get up here with these lights. Get off of him, baby. He got problems already, all right? Come on. What is going on with you people up here? Man, they're going crazy up here. Now, how you doing?
Good.
Great. What's your name?
Carmelo. Carmelo.
Okay, great. Carmel, is that right? And how about you? How you doing down here?
Not so well.
What's the problem?
I don't know. I'm not one to like disrespect somebody, but I'm just not really too fond of you right now. I think I hate you.
It's not nice. I'm just trying to talk to you.
I hate your shirt. Your chest hair.
I'm kind of glad you don't like that, to tell you the truth. This is crazy, huh? What the hell are you talking about? You know you're singing? Are you listening to all that?
Yeah.
Getting anything he's saying?
Nope.
I mean, either. Well, I don't get what you're saying.
What? What is he saying?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out myself. Everything good over here?
What?
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's fine. Wait. What you guys?
I'm here. I'm just talking to you. What's your name?
David.
David. Wow. Where are you from?
Maywood.
Right around here. I tell you, David, you relax, all right? You relax, baby. There you go. We're just going to drift. Relax for me there. That is fun. You relax, too. We're going to drift right down deeper. Real fun. Hi, Lorraine. The strangest cat I've ever had up here. Is that better that way?
It's the rhino. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't hear him? It's like he wants to hit me. I don't even know him like that. What? I don't even know the rhino like that. He wants to. I hear him.
Relax, pal. We're just gonna float. You know, I still didn't understand what you were saying. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Don't get pissed at me, all right? You just relax. Here we go. Hey, we're gonna drift right on down a little deeper. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take another deep breath in. That is fine. Just let it out slow and easy. And subjects, I remove any and all suggestion tonight that I've given you up here thus far. As you do relax yourself, once again, I remove any and all suggestion that I've given you up here this evening thus far. I just want you simply to relax. Now, in a moment, hey, those of you that are in the audience out here, I am going to begin to wake the individuals that you see. But before I do that, I'm going to give all of them what is termed as a post-hypnotic suggestion. Now, just about everyone here tonight has heard of this. Often used for habits or vices, might be stopping smoking or self-confidence, finding better memory, just to name a couple. But we're going to use this just for fun, as you're about to see up here tonight. And again, I remove any and all suggestion that I've given you thus far. All I want you to do is to relax, everyone. And the one that I'm touching on the back of the neck right now, just the one I'm touching right now, that one that I just touched only. When I awaken you at the count of 5 and I return you to the audience tonight, you're going to find yourself doing one thing more for me. When you go back to this audience and you hear me say my name, Steve Boehner. Every time you hear me say my name, Steve Boehner, it's going to cause you to suddenly stand from wherever you're at in this crowd. You're going to find yourself heading up and down the aisles of this arena, yelling as loud as you possibly can. Don't you think I'm sexy? This will do for me. And then you'll give it a little shake, a little wiggle. That's right. You're going to wiggle that body just a little bit, and you'll keep doing that until you hear me say that word awake, and then you'll know exactly what you're doing. And again, I just want you to relax yourself. And the one that I'm touching on the back of the neck right now, when I return you to the audience, you also will do one thing. You've been pretty quiet up here, but you're going to find yourself having vocal cords like you've never had. When you hear me say the word hypnosis, you're going to find yourself going into an instant panic. You're going to find yourself heading up and down the aisles of this arena yelling all the way, I want my money! I want my money! You're going to find yourself frantically trying to find your mommy. When you can't find her in this crowd, you're going to find yourself heading toward the nearest gate out of here, yelling all the way, I want my mommy, until you hear me say that word awake, and then again you'll know exactly what you're doing. And again, I just want you to relax yourself. And the one that I am touching on the back of the neck right now, when I return you to this audience and you hear me say Medowlands, every time you hear me say Medowlands, you're going to find yourself suddenly standing from wherever you're at, heading up and down the aisles of this arena, yelping as loud as you possibly can, I am an Oscar Mayer wiener. This will do for me until you hear me say that word awake. And the one I'm touching right now, when I return you to the audience tonight and you hear me say the word ticket or tickets, you're going to find yourself suddenly becoming the greatest star that ever came out of Motown. You're going to find yourself giving this audience a real thriller. You're going to find yourself beating it back up onto this stage. You will be Michael Jackson. That's right. You're going to put on a concert these people will never forget, the concert we didn't get to see until you hear me say the word awake, and then again you'll know exactly what you're doing. And I'm talking to everyone who's up here right now, all subjects, everyone I'm touching. I said all subjects and everyone that I have just touched. Now when I do return you to the audience, you'll find yourself doing just one final thing. When you hear me say the word Fido, that's right, that word Fido, you'll find yourself suddenly standing from wherever you're at, yelling as loud as you possibly can, "Arf, arf," this shall do for me. I'm just going to count to 5. As I do that, everyone take your time. 1. As I begin to count, we are slowly, easily, effortlessly going to reverse that process we began a few short moments ago. 2, as I count, feeling so good, so alert, so awake, so refreshed all over you, ready to party. With every single count, here we go. 3. You're going to find that your mouth will taste a little dry, a little like hot. That's a normal reaction, but alert, awake always. 1, 2, 3. As you see light with your eyes. 4. Get accustomed to the light, everyone now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The eyes fully open, fully alert, fully awake, fully refreshed. Last count. We're going to shoot right up automatically. Here we go now. 5. Again, alert, awake, that is fine. Hey, I'll tell you what, each of you have done well tonight. In a moment, I'm going to return you back to the audience out here. Look around though first, okay? You're apt to find anything up here laying around. Maybe shoes, socks, combs, earrings. If you have hats or glasses, cell phones, pagers, they're going to be right down here with Sadie. Just go down the stairs, hang a right. She'll give those things back. Hey, for right now, I'm going to have all of you take your seat back in the audience. And as they do, give them all a big hand because they were all good subjects up here tonight. Let's grab a seat back in the audience, relax, collect your thoughts together out there. Hey, the rest of you, there is still time.